I think there are two ways we can look at this. We can talk about barriers to mobility and affordances to mobility. Now, elderly people need to be involved in the community, and these two elements either help them or hinder them from that. If they can't get out, be active, socialise, get where they need to go, then their ability to interact in the community breaks down. We could talk about barriers being things like steps, roads, bad visibility, being unable to see signage, which is often quite high up. The elderly tend to have a focus lower down. I know this, I've tried it, and visibility is a big issue. As your sight tends to deteriorate, also seeing colour differences can be problematic. The big one, of course, is things that affect your safety. So crossing a road, even a small road, can be such a challenge as to stop somebody actually getting out of their community at all. So then they become completely isolated, or steps can be very much like that, the most simple things. So this idea of creating a barrier-free access is a start. Then we can add in the affordances. They could be things like a seat. If you're going to make a trip, maybe even 50, 100 meters, for some that can be very challenging. If they can sit and rest on the way with some shade under a tree, or make sure it's not raining, simple things like that can make a huge difference. Toilets can be a problem on a trip. If you don't know where you can quickly find access to a toilet, that could be a key thing that could be putting you off taking a journey somewhere, even a very short one. So there are actually very simple things that we can do in the environment that don't cost anything, but just through smart thinking, making sure that footpaths are level and even and nothing to fall over, that they're wide enough to pass, that you can actually travel along with a stroller or a cane or a walking stick. All these kind of things to just make sure that there are no barriers and that you provide affordances.